Just answer this for me. What makes you think that your culture is an air of excellence and brilliance? Like, the nerve that you have, you probably do not see this entitlement. The fact that you think that if people don't speak the way you don't articulate the way you articulate, they're not professional. They're very unprofessional. There's no class. The fucking nerve you got and the entitlement that you think the whole world revolves around you. Like, if people don't speak the way you do, or see the world, walk the way you do, dress the way you do, all of a sudden they're trash. Like, people do not see this subliminal control. You fucking think that, literally, it's a thinking thing, that if people don't speak the way you do, as stuck up and no personality, because if Cello, Taron, or Cello, Jose doesn't articulate the way you want a Jose or Taron to articulate, that means they're trash or they'll have no class. The nerve you got and the sense of entitlement that you think that because you have no personality, no spices at all in your words or in your rhythm, so you think that because of that, if people do not walk and talk the way you want them to talk or walk, then that means that they lack sophistication. They lack sophistication because they don't articulate the way you do, which literally there's no bars to it. There's no flow. There's no flow to it. Like, I bring up these things for us to reflect as a collective, because there is rainbow. What you think in your so-called sophisticated brain or your eyes is there is rainbow. That means anybody can present themselves from that color spectrum, because that's basically what we are. We are light of God. But you want everybody to talk and act like red. They can't be green. They can't be pink. They can't be any other color. It has to be red. If it's not red, or hell, it's not, there's no sophistication. It's not professional. If they don't dress like you, talk like you, walk like you, it is not brilliant. It's not class. Your nerve that you got, the nerve that you got, the entitlement that you got to think that if you lack rhythm, so you're gonna make everybody think like you and walk like you. Thank goodness that black people don't give a fuck, don't listen to you, and brown people don't listen to you. And this is the reason why, because of your stuck up mindset, Generation Z have now flipped your frequency upside down. That's why they're on red or on cap, on God. They speak the way they do. You think that Generation Z is speaking the way they do because of they just don't have any, and same thing, they have no intelligence, they have no brilliance. No, bitch. It's because of your stuck up limited perspective and perception of the world. The Generation Z are Omega children. They are higher frequency children. They are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dimension children. So they don't give a fuck about your language, the way you want them to articulate. So they're bringing rhythm into how they express themselves. It's because of your lack of creativity in words. You think to have, range of words is by speaking Shakespeare. You think that the way you articulate, that's how it's supposed to be. Sophistication is just when you can use die and style and everything. Nigga, no. It's when people flow with ease, with ism. has nothing to do with the way that you perceive the world. I just thought I'd call it out because your way is so subtle and silent. It's such a subliminal way. Don't eat like that. Animals do. Eat this way. And then you suppress so many senses within you. You know, we are just infinite music. You know that, right? Every sound we make in any way, it activates energy inside of us. So when you want everybody to be on red, just be red, just one spectrum color, that affects the whole God inside. It causes people to rebel. Mental health will go high because nobody's living authentic in their own authentic self, because the laws and the rules that you have placed for people. This is what being rich is. This is what being beautiful is. This is what being smart is. This is what being intelligent is. You need to dress like this. You need to dress like that. Because if you don't dress like that or look like that, then, you know, that's not appropriate. Because of you are so terrified of stepping into the unknown and embracing other people's, you know, embracing different colors, you know, like all the rainbows, embracing other people's cultures and personalities. But that you are so clever that you will use them, use their culture and their brilliance to sell your products, right? But you will not acknowledge their uniqueness. You will not acknowledge their uniqueness because you think that what uniqueness is and what excellence is and what brilliance is how you articulate. You're full of yourself, bro. You're full of yourself. You're bugging out.